Welcome to the Prep Zone. My name is Grant Yenny, and tonight we have pre-district girls basketball action as Pope John Paul travels to take on the Pearl River Lady Rebels. Now, I spoke with both coaches moments ago. Let's hear what they had to say, and we'll get to the action. Pre-game with Coach Hersey. Coach, can you give us a quick rundown on how your team has been doing so far this season?
Not as good as we hoped. We can't finish. We start out well, and then we just can't finish. But it is what it is.
And what's it going to take to beat a team like Pope John Paul tonight?
Defense and limit turnovers.
Pre-game with Coach Mamalo. Coach, tonight you play Pearl River. What's it going to take to beat a team like them?
We're just going to have to play our game. We're going to have to run our plays, play our defense, and play smart ball, little mistakes, and just put the ball in and go.
And you have a lot of seniors on your team. How's your season been so far?
We've been pretty good. We had a little rough patch, but I think we're coming out of it. We're doing pretty good. Started off strong. We're going to finish that way.
Tipping it off. Pearl River got the touch on it, and Pope John Paul headed the other way with the tip-off. So Jessica Ferrasi looking for an option to pass to. She gets to Malero. That shot's off. It's off the mark from Ferrasi. Loose ball looking for it on the ground, and it will be a jump ball between Bailey Furlow and McCabe Shiflett. Now, as I said in pregame, a very senior-laden team, senior-heavy with Pope John Paul. 6 seniors, 1 junior, no sophomores, no freshmen, and that's the whole team, no JV. Ingram. Pearl River looking to get on the board as it's saved from going out of bounds there by Sarah Davis. Dribbling up is Annabelle Campbell for 3. Davis is off the mark, and it's rebounded by Jessica Ferrasi. Score still tied at 0, and there's the first foul of the game. Foul is called on Davis. So that sends Ferrasi to the line to shoot. First shot's up. She's off the mark. Still zeros on the scoreboard. Second shot sinks. Shot up off the mark there from Lyons. Pope headed the other way for 3, way downtown, off the mark, rims out. But a good shot there from Ferrasi. Pope gets it back. And Ferrasi taking her time to get the team set. Pearl River comes up with the loose ball, quickly going back the other way. Ball up off the mark, rebounded by McCabe Shiflett. .6:10 remaining here in the first. Ferrasi looking for an open option. She has Calamari open on the other side of the court. Now passes to her beyond the arc. Shot attempt in and out of the rim and out of bounds off of the Pearl River player Ingram. So it'll be a throw-in for Ferrasi and the Pope John Paul Lady Jags. Bounce in, turn, puts it up. She's off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Rebels. Quickly going the other way is Lyons. Lyons puts it up. And we have a foul called. Yeah, that one called on Lyons. So it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Jags. Chloe Malero, the lone junior on the team, tossing it into Ferrasi. Ferrasi over to Malero. Malero bounce pass. Calamari puts it up. She's off the mark, and they let it go. So it'll be another Lady Jag throw-in. Throw, put up, and slap down. Here quickly the other way goes Bolden. Bolden lays it up, and she's off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Jags. Ball up and off the mark once again. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Score is 1-0 as that one goes out of bounds as Davis lost the handle. And it goes out of bounds off of her leg. Faraci out to Malero. Faraci guarded by Davis. Shot is up, off the mark, popped up. Putback is off the mark. Battling for it. Pearl River wins it. Bolden now going the other way. Driving. And she'll get, they call the foul on Pope, so that'll send Bolden to the line to shoot 2. Akila Bolden. And that's off the mark, out of bounds. But Pearl River leads 2-1 now following the Bolden score. And Faraci taking her time down court, 4:20 on the clock here in the first. And quickly the other way, Pearl River. Campbell is fouled. No. So it'll be a throw in for Ingram. Ingram looking for an open option to pass to. People seem covered, and it's sailing over the head of Davis and out of bounds. So it'll be a Pope John Paul throw in over there on the far sideline. And they'll take it back to throw in coming from Chloe Malero. And Faraci looking for an option to pass to. She has Malero to her left. Around, lays it up, sinks it. So Pope John Paul reclaims the lead. 3-2 here from downtown is off the mark from Davis. Pearl River gets the rebound and fouled. And that foul called on Savannah Boudet. So Furlow to shoot before the Lady Rebels. Looking to tie it up here with this shot. Off the mark. One more attempt coming. And that one doesn't go. The rebound by Baudet headed the other way. The Lady Jags from downtown. Shot is up. Faraci rims out. Quickly going the other way. Davis puts it up, sinks the basket. 4-3. Pearl River leads here with 3:20 remaining in the first. Faraci. Called on Baudet. So Pearl River's ball. The throw in coming from Ingram. Campbell to Davis. Davis out to Bolden. And they call Bolden for a travel. She took a little bit of a pump. Bolden doesn't like that call. but she took a little bit of a step to the left for a pump fake. They called the travel. So Faraci looking for an option, telling her team to move. Pass up to Bodette. Bodette puts it up. It's off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Rebels. Loose ball. Pope looking to get to it, and they will call the jump ball as Calamari and Campbell. Shot up, hit the ball, tipped it away. Quickly back, Pope puts it up for Faraci. She's off the mark but fouled, so she'll head to the line to shoot 2. The call is on Furlow. The slow-paced game here early. Pearl leads 4-3. Faraci shoots, looking to tie it up, and she does with that shot. Jessica Faraci has Pope's 4 points. Second shot up, hits the front edge of the rim, rebounded down by Campbell, and Campbell going to be called with the travel there. So throw in coming from Pope John Paul. Shot from downtown, sinks it. No, that's 2. They say she was inside the line. Ashley Calamari. But still, that gives Pope John Paul the lead, 6-4. And Lions checking back into the game for the Lady Rebels as Campbell comes out. Lions, the leading scorer for the Lady Rebels, averaging 9.5 points a game. Faraci taking the ball around the arc. Pass over to Malero. Pass back dribbling. Faraci looking to put it up. She's fouled. 1:57 on the clock here in the first. Pope John Paul leads 6-4. And the foul called on Furlow. We'll have a timeout on the floor with 1:57 remaining here in the first. And Pope John Paul leading 6-4. So back from the break, attempting the free throw. Faraci, she's off the mark on the first one. Second shot, up off the front edge of the rim. Pearl River comes up with it quickly, headed the other way as Lions passes it off to Davis. Davis puts it up, she's off the mark. And Faraci going the other way. So 1:36 to go here in the first. Coach Hersey calling in a play. Looking to D up on Pope John Paul. Faraci guarded by Davis, looking for an option to pass to. She finds an open Malero, but her shot is off the mark. Going the other way, Bolden, long pass. Davis dumps it to Lyons. Lyons puts it up and it's in. Tied back up, 6 apiece. Under a minute to play. Faraci needs an option. Had Calamari. Calamari puts it up. Nothing doing. Hit the bottom of the net. Ingram putting it in for Lions, and Lions looking to press down quickly. Here's Bolden. Lofts it up. That one hits off the back side of the rim. Rebounded by Pope John Paul, taking it the other way. And that could have been a called foul there for Faraci, but eventually foul is called. Called on Davis. So it sends Faraci back to the line for Pope John Paul. She has 4, looking to make it 5, sinks that one and swish through. And subbing into the game for the Lady Rebels is Phelan McLester. Second shot up, that one swishes as well. 6 points for Faraci. Bolden puts this one up, she's off the mark, rebounded down by Pope John Paul and Bodette. .14 seconds on the clock. Faraci dumps it to Calamari. Calamari back to Faraci. Pass up, Malero. Shot, strains it. And that will end the first quarter.
St. Tammany Parish Public Schools, an A-rated school district. Graduates with the highest ACT scores in the state. Facilities with the latest technology. Safe and secure schools. A variety of sports. Fine arts. And learning to last a lifetime.
I'm Superintendent Trey Foles, and this is where we educate every child, every day.
10-6 as we kick off the second quarter. Throw in from Pearl River. Here's Bolden. Long pass over to Davis, and Davis gets it back to Lyons. Lyons drives, she loses the handle on it, and Pope John Paul comes up with it. Excuse me. So Faraci taking her time, coming back down. It's the tempo of this Pope John Paul Lady Jag team. They tend to slow it down as soon as they get the ball back. And that one just straight stripped away by Lyons. Lyons puts this one up and sinks it. Makes it 10-8. Faraci to Malero. Malero up. Put up. And McCabe Shiflett with the score. That one off the hands of Bolden, looking to keep it in bounds. She gets it there. Pass into McLester. Shot up. That one off the backboard by Ingram. And we have foul called on Ingram for the push. It's 12-8, Pope John Paul leading. Checking into the game is Furlow for the Lady Rebels. Excuse me, out comes McLester. So Malero into Faraci. Passes over Calamari for 3. She's off the mark. And tried to be saved there by Shiflett, but couldn't get there in time. So it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Rebels. Lyons. Davis had a shot. Lyons puts this one up off the rim, taken back by Pope John Paul. Faraci puts it up, sinks it. Layup goes. 8 points on the game for Faraci. And there's 6 minutes to go here in the second. Bolden puts that one up. She's off the mark. Rebound down by Furlow and out to Davis. Lyons just dribbling around the Pope John Paul team, staying there by the arc, puts it up. So 14-10. Pope John Paul leading, and Pearl River is looking to close that gap here with 5:30 to go here in the second. Quickly stolen away, taken the other way. Bolden puts this one up off the mark. Davis looking to get it back. Bolden able to get there. Shot is up and out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in for Pearl River and Ingram. Shots up and Rainbow's over the rim. Bolden past the Lions, puts it up, and she drains it. 8 points for Lions. It's 14-12. Pope John Paul leading. Shiflett for three. Malero is off the mark. Rebound by Ingram. Davis able to get it back, and it's over the head of Lions and out of bounds. Throw in coming from Ingram. She finds Lions. Lions to Davis. Here's Ingram with the shot. And, well, that was, yeah, she got no foul called, but her arm got hit, which caused the ball to stay low rather than taking some loft to get up to the rim, but no call there. And for three is Bolden. She's off the mark and swatted out of bounds by Furlow. 14-12, Pope John Paul leading with 4.5 to go here in the second. Davis puts this one up, and it rims out. Faraci quickly the other way, getting stride, putting it up, and it sinks. She wanted the foul, but no call. Either way, basket counts. 16-12. Bolden lost this one up. She's off the mark. And Pope John Paul will take a timeout with 4:04 remaining here in the first half. And Pope John Paul leading 16-12. Throw in from Malero. Faraci dribbles, puts it up. A little too much on it. Malero gets the rebound and puts it back. She's off the mark. Physicality, ripping it out of there. Bodette puts it up. She's fouled. Foul called on Ingram. That'll send Bodette to the line to shoot two. So Bodette's first shot is up, hits off the rim. Second shot sinks. There's Lyons to Bolden. Here's Davis for three, off the mark. Put back goes from Lyons. She's already over her average now, 10 points in this one. Pope leads 17-14. Quickly the other way, but Lyons trips up. Ball's loose, no whistle. She picks it back up, and no shot. They call the travel. So that'll be a throw in for the Lady Jags with 3:18 remaining here in the second. Faraci from downtown, off the mark. Rebound. Out to Campbell. Wow, stolen away. Faraci quickly the other way, puts it up. And they're going to call the charge there on Faraci. So 17-14, here will be a throw in for the Lady Rebels. Lions. Davis, and they're going to call a travel. So throw in coming from Chloe Malero. Faraci taking her time up court. Finds Bodette. Bodette fouled, so she'll go back to the line. She's 1 for 2 from the stripe tonight. Shot up, off the mark. And that one goes. And that one batted out of bounds for Faraci. A lot of out of bounds here early in the first half. We'll see what adjustments they make at halftime to keep the ball in play. Lions look to take the shot, and they're going to call her with a travel. Throw in from Chloe Malero. Faraci looking for an option on the wing, and that's swatted away by Campbell as McCabe Shiflett looked to shoot from the wing. 2 to go here in the second. And that one swatted before it could get inbounds by Lions. Throw in from Calamari, put up by Shiflett, off the mark. Pearl River quickly headed the other way. Lions running past Malero, lofts this one up, and she's off the mark. The rebound from Malero, and Faraci going the other way. 1:43 left here in the second. Pope John Paul leading by 4. Bodette looking to extend it. She's off the mark, gets her own rebound. She'll put it back up, and that one goes. 4 points on the night for Savannah Bodette. That one up, rims out. Up and off the mark. Bodette gets the rebound. The rebound machine for the Jags here in the first half. Shot up, Shiflett, she's off the mark. Rebound by Ingram. Under a minute to play. Lions. And swatted away by Pope John Paul as Furlow came down with the rebound. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Rebels and Ingram. That one back to Davis, and it's thrown out of bounds. Sub coming in as Bolden checks into the game for the Lady Rebels. It'll be a throw in on the opposite side of the court for Pope John Paul as Shiflett throws it into Faraci. They have a 6-point lead with 38 seconds on the clock, looking to take this to half. Davis, that was a double pick there from Shiflett, but it doesn't fall. Battling for it, Bodette and Furlow. Yeah, the foul was called on Savannah Bodette. So that'll send Ingram to the line for the Lady Rebels. One and one the other way, so it will be a throw in for the Lady Rebels. She won't go to the line. Communication error between the scorer's table and the officiating crew. So it'll be a throw in from Bolden. Bolden taking it down, 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. Pope John Paul looking to put another basket up before half. That one doesn't go, and we'll have a jump ball. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Jags with 9 seconds remaining here in the first half. Quickly, Faraci. 5, she attempts the 3, off the mark. Bolden with 1 second, lofts it up at the buzzer, and it rims out. And that'll take us to halftime as Pope John Paul leads 20-14. All right, kicking off the second half, Ingram inbounds to Bolden. The Lady Rebels trail 20-14. They're looking to close this gap, and there's a travel called to start off the second half. So 7:52. Travel called. Faraci going the other way for the Lady Jags. And they're kind of slow pace, moving up court, setting up the play, but Faraci can put it in the hoop, as well as other players on the team. Now fighting for it on the floor. That'll be a jump ball. And the ball should go to Pearl River. Check that. Going to Pope John Paul for the throw in. So Faraci looking for an option to throw it into. Bounce pass in. And another jump ball called. So now it'll be a throw in for Pearl River. But Faraci, 10 points on the game, so she has half of Pope John Paul's points in this game tonight. Bolden out to Lyons. Lyons, the leading scorer. And that one lofted up and goes from Furlow, her first points of the night. Makes it 20-16, Pope John Paul leading. Jags, Lions looking to steal it away as it was mishandled by Calamari, and they'll call a travel. So it'll be a throw in from Chloe Malero for 3. Faraci off the mark. And that'll go out of bounds. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Rebels as Ingram takes it over there on the far sideline, throwing it into Bolden. Bolden has 2 points on the night. Lyons has 10, and Bolden, Furlow, and Davis have 2 apiece. Here's Lyons driving through, cutting through traffic, puts it up and sinks it. Make that 12 for Lyons. The Lions with 12, she averages 9.1, so she's above her average. That one thrown up by Faraci, put up and off the mark by Calamari. Now Calamari putting it up again. Coming down with it was Shiflett. And the foul's called. That one on Ingram. And we'll send McCabe Shiflett to the line. Shiflett off the mark. Second shot, sinks. So Shiflett now 3 points from the wing. That one in and out. Rebounded by the Lady Jags. And another jump ball. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Jags. Bodette throws this one in. Faraci looking to get Malero. Lofted up. Out. Malero attempts to 3. And that one well off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Pope John Paul. Bodette has been stellar when it comes to getting rebounds. That one up over the rim. Put back up. Malero now gets this one, gives it to Bodette. Shoot, well off the mark and into the hands of Ingram, but she's pushed. It's the foul called on Ashley Calamari, the senior. And everybody on the team for Pope John Paul is a senior except for Chloe Malero. Ingram throws it into Bolden. Now sub in. So Henderson, Kydra Henderson into the game for the Lady Rebels. Bolden able to get that one back, puts it up. Davis comes away with it. Davis looking for an option to pass to. Finds Bolden driving, puts it up off the mark. So it'll be a throw in here from Henderson. Following the foul. Shot up and so another throw in coming from Henderson. Up, Bodette, rebound, fighting for it. She's very aggressive when she goes up to get it. When she comes down, she's saying, this is my ball. Nobody else is taking this away from me. Faraci up to Bodette. That called on Bodette for the push. The throw in, here's Bolden taking it down court. Bolden over to Davis on the wing, shoots the three, she's off the mark. Lyons looking to come away with it, and Shiflett comes down. Hold called on Lyons. So it'll be a throw in from Chloe Malero. Faraci, patient, taking her time, looking for an option to open up to pass it to. Shoots the three after the pick set. She's off the mark. And that'll be a travel called on the Lady Jags. .417 to go here in the third. That one thrown into Bolden. Aggressive play from Faraci. Bolden, it's stripped away. Bolden looking to get it back. Tossing it over to Davis. Davis laying it up and sinking it. Her second basket of the night. Pearl River getting close to tying this one up. One basket away. Under 4 to play in the third. Pope John Paul 22, Pearl River 20. The foul called on McCabe Shiflett. So it'll be a throw in for Pearl River from Henderson. Lyons taking it up. Lyons spots up, shoots. Pearl River gets it back. Davis puts this one up. She's off the mark. Lyons. And under the basket. Good job by Pearl. Getting it back. Opportunities keep coming. But off the mark, and there a foul is called. And this will be a throw-in from Henderson. A free throw. put back up. That one goes. Bolden. 4 points on the night, and it's tied up at 22 here with 3:26 to play in the third. Foul called as Faraci was going for the basket. Called on Furlow. So that'll send Faraci to the line. She already has 10, looking to extend it, sinks that one. Pope John Paul reclaims the lead as that one's off the mark. So Pope John Paul leads 23-22 with 3:17 to play here in the third. Faraci quickly the other way. She loses the handle, strips it back from Bolden, puts it up, and she's fouled. So that'll send Faraci to the line. Aggressive play here in the second half. Faraci puts this one up off the front edge of the basket. Still 23-22. Second shot up. That one sinks. 24-22, 3:08 to play here in the third. Bolden taking it up court. Over to Lyons. Lyons up, and it's put up. The basket goes from Furlow. Ties it up, 24. Faraci going around the defender, around Davis, and she's fouled as she heads toward the basket. So that'll send Faraci back to the line once again. Sinks it. "13 points so far on the night. And that one off the mark, batted out of bounds by Furlow. And Bolden will take it up court, passing to Lyons. Lyons lofts it up, sinks it. 14 points for Lyons, and the lead for Pearl River, 26-25. Faraci splitting defenders, lofts it up, and she's well off the mark. Rebounded by Pope John Paul and taken away by Pearl. Will have a jump ball. Here's Lyons. That one, Bolden for three, off the mark. Lyons looking to come away with it. Lyons is open, pass to, but Bolden puts it up, off the mark, and battling for it there was McCabe Shiflett and Furlow. Faraci the other way. Look for somebody to get open. Everybody's bodied up so far as an option to pass to. Has a person under the basket. Driving, Faraci puts it up. That one goes. All Jessica Faraci right there. Minute and a half to go, and she picks that one off. Quickly back the other way, looking to get past Bolden, and loses the handle. And they're going to call the foul on Bolden. Pope John Paul leading 27-26. For three, Faraci. Oh, in and out. Everybody thought it was going in. People were getting excited on the other side of the stands, and it just rimmed out. minute 10. Bolden quickly down, lofts it up. Lyons controls it. Furlow puts it up and sinks it. Furlow, 6 points. Under a minute here in the third. Pearl River with the lead. They trade the lead as Pearl River has 28-27. And as they trade baskets, they trade the lead. Toss in from Bolden as she was headed out of bounds, and that one bounces out of bounds right there in front of Pearl River's bench. Excuse me. It'll be a throw in from Chloe Malero. Faraci taking her time, 30 seconds to play in the third. Faraci looking to get past Lyons. Lyons has her defended. Cheering from the Pearl River crowd, getting loud. Faraci puts it up. And they call it, excuse me, on Jessica Faraci. Excuse me. Coach Marmelo saying she's got to pass the ball down here in the bench area. And we'll have a jump ball with 5 seconds remaining here in the third. Throw in, Lady Jags. And it'll go right back out of bounds. That time it looked to be off of Faraci. Yeah, it's Pearl River ball with 4 seconds remaining here in the third. Pass in Davis. Here's an attempt. 2-1. Bolden puts it up. She's off the mark at the buzzer. And heading into the fourth quarter, it's Pearl River 28, Pope John Paul 27. Fourth quarter underway, inbounds from Henderson to Bolden. Bolden over to Lyons, through the hands of Henderson. It's tipped up and going back Pope John Paul's way. So here in the fourth, Pearl River leads 28-27. Both teams in the third quarter as Pope John Paul led 20-14 to start the third quarter, and then teams traded points to where Pearl River took the lead 28-27 in the third. Dump down, Davis looking to put it up, and it's out of bounds. So we have a throw in for Pearl River to Furlow. Furlow was sensational in the third. Here's Bolden off the mark. Bolden puts this one up. She's off the mark once again into the hands of Jessica Faraci. Faraci out of bounds. So Pope John Paul throwing this one in. Looked to put that one up. That was kind of an overhead shot. Davis the other way. Stops short, puts it up. She's off the mark. Rebound, Pope John Paul. And we have a travel called on McCabe Shiflett. Ingram. Davis. That one up, Rainbow's over, put back up by Pearl River. Lyons looking to get it back. Lyons at the wing, shoots off the mark. Bolden comes down with it. Up, and Furlow's fouled. Foul called on Ashley Calamari. Furlow off the mark. Second shot coming. That one off the front edge of the rim. Pope John Paul comes away with it. Very aggressive play as Pearl River just tries to dig in there and take the ball out. It's 28-27 with 6:43 to play in the game. To the line, shot up, and it sinks. Ashley Calamari, her third point of the game. That shot up, she's off the mark. Bodette comes with the rebound. She puts it up off the mark. Ingram gets it back. Lyons quickly the other way, looking to put this one up. Lofts it up off the rim, and a wide open lane for Faraci. She gives it to Bodette. Bodette lays it in. And very fast-paced now from the Pearl River Lady Rebels. That one lofted up, down. Furlow puts it back up. Bodette with the rebound. She's been sensational with the rebounds in this one. But Pope John Paul leads 30-28 here in the fourth. Loose ball rolls out of bounds. Looked to be off of Faraci, so it'll be a throw-in for the Lady Rebels. Up, Davis thought about it, decided against it. Out, Ingram, the jumper, doesn't go. Davis gets the rebound, out to Bolden for three. She's off the mark. Shiflett comes down with it. Faraci looking to get through traffic, out on the perimeter, looking for an option to pass to it. She's double teamed. The foul called on Ingram, and that'll send Faraci to the line. Five and a half to go here in the fourth. Faraci shot, sinks. $16 points for Jessica tonight. Up, sinks that one. Make it 17. Bolden out on the wing. Davis dribbling up, puts it up, sinks it. Davis, 6 points on the night. Pearl River one basket away from tying it up once again. Faraci taking her time. Bodette up, off the mark. Coming down with it is Furlow. Lyons the other way, dribbling past Malero. Lyons just lofting it up. And Shiflett comes away with it. That went up and over the head of Ashley Calamari. To Bolden. Bolden, shot up, rims out. That one up, rims out again. Davis fighting for it and out of bounds. That's out of bounds off the arm of Davis. So Faraci turn for Bodette. Jump and put up by Shiflett. Good awareness there as Bodette had the ball blocked. Shiflett puts it back up, and that one thrown back to Pope John Paul, as they now lead 34-30 here in the fourth. 3:51 on the clock. This one over. Shiflett wide open, putting that one up. She's off the mark. Bodette looking to get the rebound, trying to rip it away from Lyons, and they call the jump ball. And a technical foul called on Bodette. So now coming over to the scorer's table, looking to count up some fouls. There was question as to how many Bodette may have had. But the technical foul, she's been aggressive all game in there. She got a technical. So that was 5. So Bodette's out. And discussing it over with the coach, it'll be Furlow at the line to shoot following the technical foul. Furlow puts it up. She's off the mark. One more shot. Puts this one up. That one off the front edge of the rim. And we have a timeout on the floor. So with 3:42 remaining here in the fourth, Pope John Paul leads 34-30. So throw in from Ingram into Bolden. Shot up, Lyons off the mark. Pope John Paul, Pearl River gets it back as Furlow takes it. Looking to save it. Davis gets it there. Bolden attempts the 3. She's off the mark, but Lyons there to put it back. It just comes out, and it's loose. Now Chloe Malero able to get it the other way, and we have a travel called on Olivia Schwab. Schwab coming in for the fouled out Savannah Bodette. And that's a big loss for Pope John Paul, especially with it's only a 4-point game. That's a big loss as she gets a majority of their rebounds. She's a very aggressive player, and that one goes for 2 from Davis. Double team on Faraci, and Faraci still looking to drive, and the foul called. So 2:46 remaining here in the fourth. It's 34-32. Faraci looking to extend the lead here, making it 35-32. She misses that one. Second shot coming. Up and off the mark. Rebound, Ingram. Jordan Ingram has been good on the boards for Pearl River tonight. Here's Bolden putting this one up. Lyons pulls it away, and they call a travel on Cameron Lyons. Two and a half to go here in the fourth. It's 34-32. Faraci the other way, driving through, dumping it off, put up, rims out, put back. Pope looking to get it back. Faraci gets it there. And a jump ball is called as Davis dug in, looking to steal it from Faraci. Throw in from Pope John Paul to Shiflett. It's a little short and allows Ingram to get in there. So this will be a throw in, Jordan Ingram. Dribbling up court, Bolden to the wing. Davis looking to get it back to Bolden. Bolden puts it up, she's off the mark. That one off the mark as well. Tossed back up Davis. Ingram comes down with it and another jump ball. So it'll be a throw in for the Lady Jags for Chloe Malero. It's 34-32, very close game with under 2 minutes to play here in the fourth. Throw into Shiflett. Shiflett gets it to Faraci. Faraci drives, puts it up, and that's called on Pearl River. And we'll send Faraci to the line once again. Officials coming over. Oh, that's 5. That's a foul out for Furlow. So checking into the game for Furlow is Henderson. Furlow finishes the game with 6 points. Faraci to shoot. First shot goes. Faraci, second shot goes. So Faraci going the other way, puts it up, basket's off the mark. Ingram comes down with the board. Here's Lyons under the basket, puts it up, it sinks. And it's 36-34. The gym has become electric. Faraci getting around Lyons. Looking for an opportunity. Lyons with the steal. Other way, puts it up. It's in. And we have a tie game at 36 apiece with 1:04 remaining. Put up Faraci. Foul called on Ingram. So Faraci will head to the line once again. So here's a stat for you, and that's 5 for Ingram. So now Ingram has fouled out, and Campbell checks into the game. But a stat for you, Faraci, 19 points. 8 of them were baskets. The rest were free throws. And we'll have a timeout on the court. So with 57 seconds remaining here in the fourth, the score's tied at 36 apiece. An exciting one here late in the fourth, 57 seconds remaining. It's tied at 36. Faraci can give her team the lead and misses that one. She'll shoot 2, so she has one more opportunity to give Pope John Paul the lead. And that's 20 points for Jessica Faraci and the lead for Pope John Paul with 57 seconds on the clock. Faraci, Lyons loses control, that goes out. Pearl saying it hit off the foot of Faraci, which is what I saw. But they're saying it's out on Pearl River. So Faraci will take it, 49 seconds. She needs to get around Lyons. Lyons guarding her. Running around Faraci, taking her time. Gets around Lyons. What a move there by Jessica Faraci. 36 seconds and the foul called. That one reach in on Lions. So Faraci once again to the line. Looking for her 13th made free throw of the game. There it is. "21 points in total, 13 of them in free throws. Faraci again, that one off the mark. But Pope John Paul leads 38-36. Pearl River looking to tie it up. Bolden has a lane, kicks it out to Davis. Davis puts it up and sinks it. 24 seconds on the clock. Tied up at 38 apiece. Some confusion on the court. Jags looking to pass it in. It's inbounded to Olivia Schwab. Back 21 seconds in the hands of Faraci. Faraci looking to weave through traffic, and she's fouled. That called on Campbell. So there's 15 seconds left on the clock. Faraci to shoot the free throw. Faraci's shot is up and off the mark. And Pearl River will take a timeout. So Faraci will attempt her second free throw when we come back, but 15 seconds remaining in the fourth, and it's tied up at 38 apiece. Jessica Faraci at the line, shooting one free throw, 15 seconds on the clock. She's looking to give Pope John Paul the lead, and she sinks that one. So Pope John Paul leading 39-38 with 15 seconds remaining. That one up to Lions. Malero has a hold of it, and they'll call a jump ball. So the ball goes to Pearl River for the throw-in off the jump ball. It's 8.6 seconds on the clock. Toss in Campbell to Bolden. Bolden looking for an option, throws it away. Over the head of Lions. Throw-in coming from Malero, 5 seconds on the clock. She gets it in, and Faraci is fouled. So that'll send Faraci to the line again. She's made 14 free throws. Has 22 points. Make that well off the mark. So 39-38. Second shot coming up. That one off the mark. Going back the other way, 2 seconds. Here's Lions for three, and it's off the top of the backboard. And Pope John Paul will escape with the victory, 39-38. So let's send a thank you to those who helped bring you this game, starting with our superintendent, Mr. Trey Folse, our director of broadcasting, Dr. Melody Menard, cameraman, editor, and coordinator of Channel 13, Dave the Rave Williams. So from Pearl River High School, where the Pope John Paul Lady Jags defeat the Pearl River Lady Rebels 39-38, my name's Grant Yenny. Good night. You are now leaving the Prep Zone.